Good morning. This is Sean with Price Realtors. Doing this week's market report. Today is January 27th, 2021. Excuse me. So we saw a significant uptick in activity again this last week. You'll see that the orange line here, that's buyer activity. And you see that during the holidays, we were going down pretty consistently. But we're starting to tick back up with that buyer activity, which we expected to start. Typically, this will start in the spring, but we're starting early again this year, just like we did last year. Seller activity has actually gone down the last 2 weeks. So because buyer activity increased so much this last week and seller activity decreased, then what we're looking at is you over here to a buyer's market versus a seller's market, and it was a very, very strong seller's market. It does look like we have quite a few properties coming on the market over the next couple weeks. Our coming soons are starting to increase. So it looks like seller activity will hopefully start picking up a little bit, but buyer activity is obviously growing significantly. So what this means is we are in a strong seller's market, and look how strong this is versus back here. This was summer of last year. In 2020, which was a really, really strong seller's market. So we're actually even higher than we were last year. So for buyers, what this means is you have to be very strategic in your offers that you're putting in. You have to make sure that your agent knows how to make your offer very strong. And it's not just about offer price, it's also about the terms. You have to get creative on your terms and try to figure out how to best give the seller what they want. And there are a lot of different techniques that you can do for that. So that's the buyer's side of this. Be prepared for competition and be very strategic in your offers. For example, we just had a buyer that won his first offer, and this was yesterday, and he won this first offer. And he was in a competitive situation, but we were able to come up with terms that were favorable for the seller and got him into the property. So it is possible to win. You just have to be very strategic. With regards to the seller side of this, if you know anybody who is considering selling over the next, 3 to 6 months, please have them get in touch with us. We need inventory now because we have the buyers. We just need sellers, and sellers, to be honest with you, you can really get top dollar for your property right now. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. If anybody has any questions or would like any personal feedback, please feel free to reach out to me or ask us any questions, and we will see you on next week's report. Have a great day.